Somebody say faithfulness is the yardstick of prosperity. Faithfulness. 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 Luke chapter 16, verse 10 to 11. Let's write it down. Luke chapter 16, verse 10 to 11. If you are not faithful in our righteous mammon, if you are not faithful in what belongs to someone else, who will give unto you your own? So faithfulness. And Matthew chapter 25, verse 23. Let's write it down. Matthew chapter 25. You're supposed to read all these Bible references, but time is not there. And 1 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 2. 1 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 2. Matthew chapter 25, verse 23. If we understand covenant and we are walking in covenant, if we don't understand faithfulness, things will not work in the ministry. Ọ̀nà tí Ọlọ́run máa ń gbà wo ẹni tí iṣẹ́ ìgbé òṣùwọ̀n níwájú ẹ̀, ó ní ìjẹ́ olóòótọ́, ìjẹ́ olótìtọ́, jíjẹ́ tó jẹ́ olótìtọ́ yẹ Ọlọ́run á torí bẹ́ẹ̀lì sọ fún wa nínú ìwé Samuel pé ó máa ń gbé ó ní òṣùwọ̀n tó fi ń wọn ènìyàn. So á gbé iṣẹ́ ẹ̀ sórí òṣùwọ̀n, tó bá ti di pé iṣẹ́ ìyẹ́ ò gbé òṣùwọ̀n nínú ìjẹ́ olóòótọ́, á fi ẹlẹ̀ sí tiẹ̀ kó máa ṣe tiẹ̀, á máa bójú tó nǹkan mi. Faithfulness. Then faithfulness on what? Let me give us 5 things. Number 1, faithfulness to yourself. Faithfulness to yourself. Faithfulness to yourself. How does this come in? Let me tell you. Ọlọ́run fún wa ní ẹ̀rí ọkàn láti check balance our lives. Anytime you do anything wrong in the ministry, there is a man in you that will tell you have done it wrong. Tó bá ná owó tí ò yẹ kó ná, tàbí o gbé gbèsè kan tí ò yẹ kó gbé, ẹ jẹ́ ká tẹ̀sí mọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ àgbèrè kúrò, ẹ já mọ̀rọ̀ panṣágà kúrò, ká sì limit ẹ̀ sí àárín ministry, being faithful to God's resources. Tó bá ṣe nǹkan kan tí ò right, there is somebody in you that will tell you that is wrong. Then if you are faithful to yourself, listen to the man. That is what I mean by faithfulness to yourself. Number 2, faithfulness to your task. Iṣẹ́ tá a gbé yẹ lọ́wọ́. O ló fẹ́ kí iṣẹ́ yìí ní ọrọ̀ nínú. O ló fẹ́ kó ní ọrọ̀ nínú. But are you faithful to it? I am a full-time pastor by the grace of God. I started as a full-time pastor from the grassroots. Má dẹ̀ sọ reason fún yín tí ọ̀rọ̀ bá débẹ̀ nísìn. Then I saw it as a business. From the beginning of the ministry, ni mo ti ní ọ́fíìsì. Ọ́fíìsì yà keep me from running about, going from one pillar to the other. The first office tí mo kọ́ mọ ní in life, abẹ́ igi ni. Ṣí àti mo fi ń jókòó àti tébù, èmi mo kàn. Abẹ́ igi yẹn ni màá wà. That was my first office. Màá dress bí ẹni pé mo lọ sí ministry. Àwọn tó kúrò lé ní 7:30, àjọ kúrò lé 7:30 láti ìgbà yẹn títí di sin till I'm speaking to you now. Ẹ ò lè bá mi nílé mi ní 7:30. Doing what? That's why I can discipline any of my workers in the office. I'm in church office. I have 2 of them that work with me. I can challenge them because I am one of them here with me here. Come and testify. Because I don't see it as if I am the general overseer of the work. I see it as if I'm reporting to a man. That's faithfulness to the task. So you want this work to show. Torí nínú iṣẹ́ yẹn, ibẹ̀ ni owó tí wàá fi finance ara àti ìdílé ibẹ̀ ló wà. Then if you are not faithful to the task, the money, the juice is a juice now. Tó bá bẹ ọsàn, those skills here, juice nínú ẹ̀ ò ní jáde síta. So you have to skills it. You skills yourself to fulfill it. Then when you are not faithful to it, the finance therein will not come out. Faithfulness to the task. And number 3, faithfulness to the people, to the member. Faithfulness to the member. When we are not faithful to the member of the church, let's forget. Ọlọ́run á sí ọkàn wọn lé, owó ò ní jáde. Ṣebí lẹ́nu ẹja lé olówó wà. Àwọn la jókòó tì, but you are not faithful to them. O gbowó lọ́wọ́ wọn, olówó fẹ́ fi ra ago àdúrà. Láti ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ọdún yìí ò tí ì rí ago àdúrà rà lọ́jà ọba. Títí di sìn, ẹ̀dẹ̀ mọ̀ wọ́n, àgùntàn ni wọ́n, kí ni wọ́n pè wọ́n? Kí ni wọ́n pè wọ́n sà? Àgùntàn ni wọ́n. Títí tó bá tó stage kan, wọ́n hànà ẹ, wọ́n bẹ̀rù ẹ, wọ́n ní sọ́dójú ẹ, wọ́n á máa sọ lára wọn. Bàbá ni wọ́n fẹ́ ra ago ní February náà gbowó ago. Títí di sìn, wọ́n àti import ago yẹn dé láti Jerusalem. Then ó wá tún dìde ní ìsìn, ó ló fẹ́ gbowó microphone. Aláwọn kan láàrin wọn tí wọ́n gbọ́n ju ara wọn lọ. They will not even answer you. Tó bá wù ẹ́ kó fò sókè kó jẹrí mọ́lẹ̀, they won't answer you. Mọ́dà ìgbàgbé pé ní ẹnu ẹja ni kíni wà, lówó wà. Faithfulness to the people. Then faithfulness to your household. When you are faithful to your household, you are faithful to your household. There are a lot of things tó yẹ ká sọ yẹn tí táìmù ní pàmìtì wa. Tó wọ́n bá dánwó ẹ̀, ìta ló ti ń ná. Wọn mọ nínú ilé, àwọn ọmọ ẹ ò feel ẹ. Ó mọ̀ bọ́lá ń wà conscious ah. God is deliberate about how you are living your life. When the money is there, your children did not feel it. Your wife did not feel it. God is conscious. Kò ní jẹ́ kí the next one wá. Faithfulness to your household. Then faithfulness to God and His resources. Take note of this number last. Faithfulness to God. Do you know and His resources? Do you know the reason why some people will never experience financial breakthrough or financial freedom? Is because they mismanage His resources, not yours. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wa ń believe pé whatever that comes to the church belongs to is failure. That's why you see some of them when they are giving offering, you don't give offering. Reason is they have that consciousness that they are bringing this thing to me. Why do I need to give offering? Because the thing is coming to me. They don't think that's what you are. And somebody is conscious because they are His sheep. They are His sheep, and the money belongs to Him, not to you. Can you now see the reason when things are not working? Now let me now say this. Under this, I want to mention 5 things that we need to know about God and His resources. Please, I'm taking time to round up now. It's like I have 5 minutes. Let me quickly tell you. Number 1 thing you need to know is, number 1, create separation between your resources and God's resources. They are not the same. Jẹ́ kí gbèdéke wà láàrin owó tiẹ̀, ìwọ ló mọ̀ bó ṣe àwa la mọ̀ bá ṣe lè justify ẹ̀. Owó tiẹ̀ yàtọ̀ sówó Ọlọ́run, tó bá ti lu méjèèjì mọ́ra, nǹkan ò ní work. Poison ni. If you want to know that, go and read Joshua chapter 7 verse 1 and verse 15. He said the people of Israel are taking accostings. The word accost is taken from the quokos. Lẹ́tẹ̀ bá lọ kà ní Yorùbá bẹ́ẹ̀ni wá pè ní àwọn mẹ́sẹ̀lì fọwọ́ kan ohun ìyàsọ́tọ̀. That means ohun tá a bá yàsọ́tọ̀ tó o bá ti wá fọwọ́ kàn, that means you are under cost. There must be a separation. In fact, I may be too strict. Do you know? Ṣé àti wọ́n lòkù ní ilé ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì? Ó sọ pé ó lè gbé lọ lé sá. Ẹ má bínú. Extension wire tí wọ́n lòkù ní ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì, ó lè gbé lọ lé. Ohun kan tó fi lè lò nílé ẹ ni kó rà á. Wàá sanwó ẹ̀ sápò ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì, wàá gbé lọ lé. Sìmẹ́ǹtì tí wọ́n lòkù dé kọ́tà, ó lè lò lé ẹ. Táìmù ni ò sí. Tó bá gbé lọ lé, ó ti di accosting. It will cost your house. Resources will not come in. Let's leave that. Separation, let there be separation. Now, number 2, don't be under pressure to spend God's money for personal consumption. If you do that, you are blocking your resources. Don't be under pressure to spend God's money for your own. If you don't money, owó Ọlọ́run ló lọ fi san gbèsè. Owó Ọlọ́run ló fi rán wọn léèwé. Ó lè má jẹ́ kọ́ ọmọ yẹn sùn. Ọmọ yẹn á máa misbehave. So don't be under pressure. I know what I mean by pressure. There are pressure of life. You are signatories to the account. Then ó wá brainwash àwọn méjì tí wọ́n jẹ́ ọ̀dà. Ẹ wá gbowó jáde. Ó wá ná fún ara ẹ̀. The resources will be blocked from heaven because heaven is the headquarter of that resources. Number 3. Don't borrow God's money in the mind of paying back. Don't borrow God's money in the mind. There's nothing wrong. That's a I will still pay back. Don't even pay back. You are the category of the member of the church. Don't borrow God's money in the mind that you are going to pay back. Pastor Timothy, my time is up. Can I still be given 5 minutes? 5 minutes. Thank you, sir. Then, number, don't borrow God's money in the mind of paying back. Then number 4, spell out what is yours and what is God's. Spell it out. Spell out what is yours and what is God's. What belongs to you? Ohun tó jẹ́ tiẹ̀, oníkálùkù ló ní ọ̀nà tó lè gbà fi ṣìyànnà náà ẹ̀. Kí ni tó jẹ́ tọlọ́run nínú resources tó ń wọlé sí ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì? Èwo ló jẹ́ tèmi bẹ́ẹ̀? Spell it out. This one is my own. This one belongs to me. This one I have access to this. Spell it out. Then tó bá dẹ̀ ti spell it out, mọ odi sí àárín méjèèjì. Mọ tiẹ̀ yọjú lórí fẹ́ǹsì lọ́wọ́ tó wà lórí kejì. Can you see faithfulness? When God discover that you are faithful to these things, He will make resources available. He is in control of resources. People buy nílò owó at a go at a time. He has the resources. Then number 5, which is the last one, manage God's money but don't keep it. Manage God's money but don't keep it. Don't keep it. Don't keep money, but you can manage it. Not even your wife, not your children. Don't keep God's money because if you keep it, you'll be tempted to touch it. But you can manage it. You can control those who are in charge. Manage God's money, but don't. Then I believe somebody will now ask a question within himself. What do I do then if what is mine is not enough for me? Resources are coming into the church. Okay, mo wá wọlé tó jẹ́ tèmi. Mo lọ ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì kan níjọ́ kan, ìyá ìwá ní mọ̀mọ́ dá àwọn ọmọ ìjọ yìí lóhùn. Wọ́n wá dá ọrẹ, wọ́n dá mẹ́wàá, wọ́n dá ọrẹ ilé ìtàn dá fún mi wá kéré, èyí tán dá fún ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì wá pọ̀. Ó lóun fọ́ wá ra tó àwọn ṣe òun gbé tí ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì fún. Mo ní Olúwa o, ọ̀run àpáàdì lélẹ̀ láyé. Gbórí mi jáde kúrò ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì yẹn, ìjẹ́ forí gbẹ̀gún. Then, if what do I do then? If what is mine is not enough for me, then do these 7 things. Number 1, ensure you are at the center of God's given mandate. That's number 1. If what is yours, tí kékeré tó kù fún ẹyẹ tó jẹ́ ti ẹyẹ tí ò bá tó ẹ, kọ́kọ́ mọ̀ dájú ní pé iṣẹ́ tọ́lọ́run gbé lẹ́nu mi lọ́wọ́ ni mò ń ṣe. First of all, ensure that you are the center of God's mandate. Number 2, ensure that you are doing it right. If you are at the center of God's mandate and you are doing it right, there is guarantee that resources will come. Then number 3, understand the law of gravity. Understand the law of gravity. And what is the law of gravity? Whatever you throw up is what is coming down. That means, what do I mean there? I mean that life is in phases, men and in sizes. You must understand, my friend here and myself, by the grace of God, we started together from crash. Ìjọ pákó ní àdúgbò Fádébí. Ṣé ìjọ pákó ní báyìí? ẹ wo iye years tí ìjọ pákó yẹ the same place ní ìjọ yẹn ti jẹ́ ìjọ embarrassment pákó ládùúgbò yìí the same place yẹn náà níbi tí pétérù ti pẹja tí ò rẹ́ japa ibẹ̀ gan náà ló ti wá kó àkópọ̀. You must understand the law of gravity. Whatever that grow up will remain there. Whatever you drop will come down. So you have to grow from one level to the other. From ẹgbẹ́ mi gun mọ́tò kan ó wá lọ gba alájẹsẹ́kù ó fẹ́ gùn ó fẹ́ crash nìyẹn. From one level to the other. You will get there, but it's in stages. Then number 4. Work hard to increase yourself. Work hard. When I say work hard within your mandate. Do what you need to do. There are things you need to know in prayer, in studying, in evangelism, in follow-up, in whatever. Work hard. So when the work is increasing, finances will be increasing. Then, number 5. If you are allowed, please take note. There's a clause there. If you are allowed, get a backup for your finance. If you are allowed. You know why I say if you are allowed? I am not allowed. That will be 25 years, 24 years plus. Àwọn kan wọ́n fún wọn láyè kán lọ ṣe tẹ́ǹtì. Wọ́n fẹ́ mi láyè kí n ṣe tẹ́ǹtì kankan. Ìgbà méjì mo gbéra tí mo fẹ́ lọ ṣe tẹ́ǹtì. Díẹ̀ lókun kan wó tẹ́ǹtì, nǹkan lọ́hùn wó tẹ́ǹtì mọ́ mi lórí. Ṣé mo rán ẹ bẹ́ẹ̀? Padà sí iṣẹ́ tí mo fi rán ẹ. Àwọn kan dẹ̀ wà tán fún lórí ọ̀fẹ́ láti lọ fún tent making. Mo mean tí wọ́n lè ṣe any other business mọ ministry ni mo mean o tó ṣe any other business mọ to support it ó dẹ̀ work but I am not allowed. So if you are allowed you can have a backup but if you are not allowed not only any teaching anybody teach anywhere to run around and do what is contrary to God's word for you. Then number 6, trust God for divine provision. Then number 7, engage in covenant practice. Let's bow down for prayer.